Hello. It's time for our weekly TarotScopes. We'll just wait for a few people to drop in. Good morning, Heather. How are you? Is it cold where you are? It's colder here, I think. I think we were -8 when I got up this morning. We're just going to wait for some people to pop in and see if usually they send a notification out a few minutes after I go live. So, hello, anybody who's lurking. Good to see you. Let me know how you're doing today, Heather. I hope your chicken was good. Your $47 chicken. Okay. So I have not seen the notification go out yet, but I'm going to start with a brief, hi Fatima, how are you? How are you today? Is it cold where you are, Fatima? It's really, really cold in Denver today. Like super cold. Let's see. So I'm going to just do a quick introduction for people who may join us who haven't met me before. My name is Kelly. I am an intuitive. I love to read tarot cards. I do also do mediumship and other mystical things. I'm a healer kind of at my heart, and that's where I got my start. Let's see a few more people. There's Heather. What did you say? I'm having a relaxing morning. 3-day weekends are the best. Yes. Balmy 28 degrees. That sounds warm for us, Heather. So that's exciting. I wish it were 28 here. It's in the single digits here. So super cold. Fatima, are you in the Northeast? Very cold there. Yes. Very cold. Yeah, I think a lot of the country's in the grip of that, what do they call it? The polar vortex. And I just don't like them. I had all the heat going. I've got extra space heaters and things like that because it's just, I live in this old house and there's just not enough. Oh, Toronto. You're chilly too. Yeah. I would say the two of you, Heather, being in Alaska, Fatima, in Toronto, you're used to the cold, but I'm sorry, -8 is too cold for anybody. Hi, Sonia. Nice to see you. You're in Florida. Okay, we're jealous. Are you trying to make us jealous, Sonia? What's the temperature where you are? We want to be there. Although I think it's been a little cold in Florida for you anyway, hasn't it? So this week is our TarotScopes for the week of January 14th to the 20th, starting today. And if you were here last week, I'm curious whether some of your predictions for the previous week came true for your sun, moon, or rising signs. While people are coming in, I'm going to start to just talk about the energy of the week. Okay, Sonia, you say it's a little bit cool. Well, I think I'd take your cool. Since it was -8 when I woke up this morning here in Denver. Very, very unusual for us to have weather that cold. So let me go ahead and just talk a little bit about the energy of the week, the astrology of the week, and some of the aspects that we should be facing. Um, so for the week of January 14th to 20th, um, another big week. January has a lot of really kind of crazy energy. So, but it's really kind of moving us into this new earth mentality, these big changes, these shifts. And let's see here. Yes, that's cool to you as well, Burr. So I'm going to jump ahead to the end of the week and start with really the punchline of the week. And that is that on Saturday, January the 20th, this coming Saturday, we have, and I have some notes here, so if you see me kind of looking down, we are waiting for a very big day, which we've been waiting for about 250 years. And that is that Pluto will once again enter Aquarius. So Sonia says 54 here. Hey, that sounds like a heat wave for some of us here. That's amazing. Okay, so Pluto will be entering Aquarius once again. And Pluto is a planet of transformation. No surprise. I mean, I think everything has been so chaotic, and the chaos is really the energy of change. And there's a lot of change going on. I like to call Pluto the wrecking ball, but really more accurately, it's described as a planet that clears away the clutter to make room for what's in alignment for us at this day and age, at this time. It did dip its toe into Aquarius briefly last year, and it will retrograde again later this year, briefly into Capricorn in the fall, very briefly, but then it'll stay in Aquarius. After November, it's going to stay in Aquarius for the rest of our physical lifetimes, unless you plan on living more than 300 years. So, good times. Aquarius is the sign of revolution, hence some of the chaos we're facing, right? Humanitarian change, we the people. Aquarius represents technological and medical advancements and so much more. So there's a lot of excitement with this change, but there's also a great deal of chaos as we go into this new age. I rather than death throes of the old, I like to call it the labor pains of the new age. Some call it the age of Aquarius. But it is about change, and we see that throughout the world. By Pluto leaving Capricorn, which is a planet of restriction and top-down leadership and structure, we're going to see a lot of leaders who have opposed the masses and maybe oppressed the masses, I should say, and clung to the old ways. We're going to see them shift this year and into the new year, the following years after this time. Okay. It's not going to be easy. We see the war, and we see, so much strife. We see homelessness. We see, financial markets kind of crazy. We see all kinds of things that are related to this change. But we'll also see some outdated restrictive structures that are going to start leaving us, and they no longer serve us. So that means those powerful folks at the top who've kind of liked things the way they were, the few, are going to be fighting that change, but it will be coming. Yes, Sonia says Capricorn Sun and Libra rising, big shifts. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Okay. And so so we talked about the Pluto transiting now moving into Aquarius, where it will be for most of this year and after November for the rest of our lifetimes. Okay. This is a global transit that will stay with us for 20 years until it moves into the next sign of the zodiac. So it's critical. Um, I'm going to go ahead and go back to, now that I've let the big cat out of the bag, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the week, tomorrow. Some of the other transits that we have tomorrow, Monday, January the 15th, the sun will sextile, that's a favorable aspect, Saturn. So it's a really good time to put your thinking cap on. Excuse me, I said the sun. I'm wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Back up. Yes, the sun will sextile dreamy Neptune. There we go. So it's a very, very good day to get out your, creative juices. Do some, maybe go to the movies or go to get out your paintbrushes or start writing that novel. Okay. Tuesday, January 18th, Mercury sextiles Saturn. So that's a very good time to put your thinking cap on and to strategize on something that you've wanted to work on. That also comes with writing, communication, signing contracts, and Saturn will give you the structure and discipline to get that done. On Friday, we skipped to Friday, January 19th. Big, big auspicious day. Mercury will trine the greater benefic Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of good luck, of expansion, and Mercury is all about mental activity, mental clarity, communication. So really great time to focus on your future plans, or maybe to have a job interview, or to give some thought to the new direction in your life. And then we go back to the 20th again. On Saturday, we're not just having Pluto enter Aquarius, but the sun also enters Aquarius. So happy birthday to all you Aquarians out there. On this day, not only does Pluto enter Aquarius and the sun will also conjunct Pluto. So what that does is it gives an extra boost to that transformative Pluto energy, and it shines a light and expands the transformative time that we're entering. Okay, this is a great time for personal transformation, not just for the collective, but for yourself. And take a look at where Pluto is in your chart, because it will influence those outcomes. Okay, and remember, until the 20th, we still have 4 powerful planets in Capricorn. Mercury, Mars, Pluto, and the Sun will all be in Capricorn until the end of the week, when the Sun and Capricorn move forward. Sun and Pluto move forward. So Capricorn, what does Capricorn mean? Hardworking, ambitious, maybe a little bit stubborn, but that means it's a really good time to kind of get organized and lay down a blueprint for your career or for things that you want to pursue in life. Yes, Heather says, turning in my resignation paperwork next week. Wow, that's phenomenal. Amazing. Okay. So I see we have a small elite handful of watchers. More will watch later on today. But I want to go ahead and move on. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can actually see what you guys are saying. And I love your feedback, so feel free to comment. This week, we're going on to the TarotScopes now. And this week, we're starting with our Piscean friends. Pisces, you're always last, so I'm really, really happy that we're going to start with you today. As always, remember that these are general readings for your sun, moon, or rising signs. And you can also read for any, or, listen to the readings for any of the other planets that you have. Like look at the signs that these planets fall in, and you can read for, I can read for those as well. If you know your birth chart, you may also pay attention to any other planet that you were drawn to, or where you have a stellium of planets or multiple planets in any given sign. So you may want to listen to those messages as well. Okay. I have 3 planets in Leo. I do have a moon in Leo too. So that's an example of why I might pay closer attention to Leo. Okay. So this week I'm going to start with, we're going to use the Dreaming Way Tarot. Hold on a quick second. This is the Dreaming Way Tarot. And since we're starting with Pisces, I feel like this is a really good deck for Pisces, because it's very whimsical and dreamlike and creative. And Pisces, you are whimsical and dreamlike and creative, aren't you? Okay. And while I'm shuffling the cards here, I would love it if you put your signs, your personal signs in. Let's see, I know Sonia's Capricorn and Sun and Libra rising. Remind me, Fatima, what sign you are. You always tell me and I always forget. I know Heather happens to be my sister, and she is in Alaska. And she is a Cancer sun. So Fatima. We have a few other lurkers. So hi, Deborah. Nice to see you. Yes, my fellow Libra sun. Awesome. Sonia, your birthday was the 5th. So what do you see this week? Okay. So I will be doing personal readings at the end of all of the signs of the zodiac. So if you'd be happy, if you're willing to wait, I will go ahead and do a personal reading for you, Sonia, and anybody else who asks. Okay, so we're going to start this week, the week of the 14th to the 20th, with Pisces. And I'm already having cards fall out of the deck. Whoa, Pisces, look at you. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. This is a transformative week, and I think Pisces is starting off with a bang. So Pisces, you start off with the Judgment card. This is the card you can see we have, typically this card will have Archangel Gabriel, but it's about big rebirths. You're starting from the ground up. You're a phoenix from the ashes. That's beautiful energy. And you get the Wheel of Fortune, which is also a restart. That's an ending and a beginning. It's karmic. Okay. This is a really great way to start. There you go, Fatima. You are Pisces. I thought so. I couldn't remember. And then you get the Queen of Cups. She's nurturing. She's emotionally stable. She's kind. You can see she's got the child here. So she's kind of like that loving mother energy or grandmother energy. So I think it's going to be a really lovely week for you, a transformative week. And it's a week that you're going to like. Okay. That's amazing, Fatima. I hope that you have a really terrific week. I hope that resonates for you. Okay, now we're going to move on to Taurus. Taurus. I probably have some Taurians in my life, but I don't know. I can't think of any right off the top of my head, to be perfectly fair. Isn't that interesting? We have a lot of various signs with us in our lives. They help us grow, but I don't know any Taurians, honestly. Okay. Sonia, you have two Two daughters, beautiful two daughters in Pisces. I have a son in Pisces as well. That's great. Or you, you said some, I think you spelled it in a way that almost looks like pieces. I hope they're not in pieces. Okay, Taurus. Oh, wow. I can tell with all the court cards and the major arcana that we've already had that it's going to be a really big week for people. You start, Taurus, with, okay, there's Taurus moon. Taurus, you start off with the King of Wands. Okay, this is the entrepreneur. It's interesting that in this deck it looks like a woman. So remember that these kings and queens are gender non-specific. Okay, King of Wands is the entrepreneur. He's the passionate, fiery leader. You don't want to get in their way because they know where they're going and they know how to get there. Okay. Um, and you can see that lizard on her dress there. I think that's because in the old days, they believed that lizards were resistant to fire, right? And wands are fire signs. So they're very resilient, very passionate, very nice. And interestingly, you have the Three of Swords here in your pull for the week as well, Taurus. So that means something may this is the card of betrayal and heartbreak. Is there someone who's, breaking your heart, or perhaps um, causing difficulty in your life that really feels a bit like a betrayal? All right. So the Three of Swords is a difficult energy. And the beautiful thing is you have this Queen of Wands and excuse me, I said the king, you had the King of Wands. King of Wands and the Queen of Wands to help you tackle this difficult situation. You have the fire and the drive to really address this difficult air energy this week. This is mental activity too. So this could be, this Three of Swords could be real or perceived, but it's on your mind. But you're going to be able to tackle it with these powerful, powerful king and queen here. Okay? Lovely. Now we move on to our Gemini friends. I'm going to give it a quick little shuffle. Anybody have any Gemini in their chart? I have none. I'm an air sign though, like Deborah. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Gwen. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Let us know what your signs are too. Oh yes, Gemini. Ryder is a Gemini. That is Heather's son. My husband is a Gemini. And I have cards jumping out for you. Oh, wow. Okay. Same. Some similar energy. Oh, wow. Got another one that just jumped right out too. Let's see. Let's see what our third card for the week is. Gemini. For the week of January 14th to 20th. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is the energy of the week is interesting. Again, I started this pool with Capricorn, Gwen. Great. All right. We haven't gotten to you yet. We started with Pisces. Queen of Wands, again. This is, she's also entrepreneurial, but she's a fiery energy. She's passionate. She's creative. She's quite a force to be reckoned with. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Gemini, you are an air sign and you are often in your heads. What are you worried about, Gemini? What are those worries that are keeping you up at night? All right. Because remember, this is you this week too. You really have what it takes. So remember that. Get out of your head. And it's also suggesting with the Four of Swords that you need some rest. Rest and restore. Meditation. Okay. put those swords off to the side and meditate. Stop thinking and start feeling a little bit more. All right? So if you do this, you're going to defeat this monkey mind energy and be back in this this fiery, passionate energy. College starts on Tuesday. Is that what you're suggesting? Writer is on writer's mind, Heather? Yeah. Okay, Gemini. Hang in there. Hang in there. Get out of your heads. I'm an air sign. I know what it's like to be in my head a lot. Okay, we're moving on to Cancer. This is for you, Heather, and for me too. I'm a Cancer rising. Do we have any other Cancer energy in this room? Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Guys, remember when we see cards coming out repeatedly, like we just had the Queen of Wands, when we start to see a pattern, I want to say those energies are for everyone. Okay, Spirit is trying to give us a message, and this may be more of a global message. And I see another one in this pull for Cancer. So Cancer, Six of Pentacles. What a great energy to start the week off. Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving and compassion. And are you the giver or is someone else the giver? If they are the giver, then gratefully receive. Okay, this is gratitude, compassion, kindness. And then we have the moon, so appropriate for Cancer because it has this lobster, which is similar to a crab. But Cancer, moon is your ruling planet. Okay, so Cancer, moon suggests that there are some things that are hidden from you. What is hidden? What are those secrets that are yet to come out? Or are you feeling a little sense of anxiety? Okay, sometimes the moon comes with anxiety as well. All right, think about what that may be for you. And Judgment card. So again, this is about rebirth, about regeneration, about retooling who and what you are. Okay, great. So that's very good. Okay, again, so we got the rebirth twice now. Everybody pay attention to that. But you have two major arcana as well, Cancer. So this is going to be a big week for you too. Okay. Now we move on to Leo. Again, I should pay attention. I have 3 signs and my moon in Leo. I really never read it. I don't know why I don't. Okay. I'm going to pay attention now though. All right. Any Leo energy in this room? Okay. For Leo, for the week of January 14th to 20th. Okay. Leo. Somebody just hit the heart, and I love it. Thank you. Oh, nice. Okay. Look, we get the Six of Pentacles again. You all notice, I mean, you may or may not notice that I do shuffle in between each sign. Maybe I'm not the best shuffler, but it's just, it's not a coincidence when these come up again and again. So again, this is about giving and receiving. It's about gratitude. It's about, what's the word I'm looking for? It's about generosity. It's about compassion for each other. So lovely. And the Nine of Cups, that's a great one. This is about wishes fulfilled. Your wishes may be fulfilled this week, Leo. So that's beautiful. Sonia, yes, you said your neighbor's a Cancer and you get along really well. Nice. Okay. And look at this. You've got the, what did I say? Oh, I said 9 of Pentacles, but that's interesting because we do have the 9 of Pentacles here. And we have the 9 of Cups. Did I say that before? Maybe I didn't. I'm confused. Either way, we have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups is all about wishes fulfilled. 9 of Pentacles is about your financial wishes being fulfilled. You've worked very hard, and now you can enjoy what you've built for yourself. So really, really lovely energy for you this week. 2 Pentacles and the Cups for our Leo friends this week. So I have a feeling some money's gonna come your way, my dear Leos. Okay, Sonia. Yes, repeating. What is it? Repeating. They mean what they say. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll claim that 6 of Pentacles. I think that's a nice one. And the Queen of Wands. All right. So now we're going to move on to Virgo. Any Virgo energy in the room? Okay. And obviously we only have a few of us here, but I know we'll have more watching later. So this is for everyone watching this week. What do we have for Virgo for the week? Oh, I'm dropping cards. That was too many. For the week of January 14th. All right. Oh boy, Virgo, you're in your head too. What are you worried about, Virgo? I don't mean to laugh. You've got something on your mind, Virgo. What is on your mind that you need to purge? And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so at 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, is money on your mind, Virgo? Could that be? Okay, so what we're seeing here this week is, I really do think that we have some opportunities coming our way this week, but you're worried about whether you can cover your expenses, okay, or you can buy that car, or you can do that thing, okay, and you're looking back on the past, you're looking back on your efforts to see if it's enough, but I think it will be enough because we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity to manifest something new. Okay, good. I think you'll be able to come up with the resources to do whatever it is that you want to do. Pluto in Virgo, Sonia. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Pluto's on all our minds right now, isn't it? With this shift at the end of the week. Yes. All right. Now we're on to Libra. Is Deborah still here, my fellow Libra? And let's see. Was that Fatima that has the Libra rising? Okay. Calling all my fellow Libra sons. Or moon or rising. Okay. Here we go. You start with the 6 of Cups. Nice. Okay, 6 of Cups. This is sort of childlike, whimsical energy. It's very compassionate. It's sweet. It's reminiscent of the past, even though this card doesn't really denote it. Let's see. Let's just see. Mom, Ed, and Ed too. Yes, Heather. A lot of Libras in our family. So this is about kind of looking to the past for some messages and some compassion for ourselves and for others. And the 8 of Pentacles, Libra, you're hard at work building something from, really kind of becoming, this is the apprentice who's becoming an expert at something. Okay, what are you working at? This is the card of work. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles this week. Just like the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles is considered a very, very compassionate, warm, loving, feminine energy. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like, is sort of like the big sister um, to the Nine of Pentacles that we saw before in one of the other readings. She has all the resources that she needs to take care of herself and all of those around her. Okay, that's beautiful. So it's saying your hard work is going to really pay off, and you're going to be able to take care of those around you, and have compassion for those around you and for yourself as well. Good for you, Libra. All right, now we're moving on to Scorpio. Where are my Scorpios? You spicy, spicy Scorpios. I have a lot of Scorpios in my family, including a son. Yes, you are Virgo rising, Fatima. Okay, so Scorpio. Who do we have? What do we have for the week of January 14th, Scorpio? Okay. Scorpio, Three of Wands, you are making plans. All right. You have put something into motion and you're waiting for the results to start coming in from those plans. This is the waiting for your ship to come in card. Okay. Yes, Deborah, I like that for Libra too. It's a nice one. Okay. So we're waiting for our ship to come in. In the meantime, we get the Five of Cups. Are you feeling a little sadness, a little dejected, right? What I always like to show you is with the Five of Cups, we have to mention that you have upright cups. You have your cups filled. You may have spilled a couple of them, but you have the resources to move forward. So this is kind of like the glass half full card. Okay, you still have half a cup of wine. You didn't spill it all. But you're focusing on what you spilled. So let's turn our energy to what we still have, our gratitude. Okay, that will take us out of that energy. And King of Swords, this is that thought leader. Okay, he's got his sword drawn and he's ready to strike. And remember, we have plans we've set in motion. So let's get out of this Five of Cups energy and focus on the plans and the thoughts, the mental energy that we are using to move ahead in some area of your life that will be fulfilling for you. Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, you're a water sign. You can be emotional, but you're also in your head a lot too. The water signs I know can be in their heads a lot. You're super intelligent. You're very powerful. Pluto is your ruling planet, Scorpio, so you're probably feeling that 29th degree Pluto energy that we're all in right now. It's very, very high energy when Pluto is in the final degree of any one sign. When any planet is in the final degree, it can be a very, very high, anxious energy. So we're about to move on from that. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we have for you? 3 cards. Thank you, Sonia. Sagittarius, let's see. Oh my goodness. All right, look at this, guys. This is the 3rd time the Nine of Swords has come out. Is it the 3rd? Maybe 4th. So I just want to point that out to you, okay? But Sagittarius, we start with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords, okay? Nine of Wands. You have been through a battle, and you're still persisting. They haven't knocked you down yet. You might have a few scratches and bumps and bruises, but you're still prepared to move forward, Sagittarius. Okay? But just get it out of this mental energy that's keeping you up nights. Okay, Sagittarius, you are the fun-loving, adventurous sign. And maybe all this Pluto energy and Capricorn energy that we've been in, which is restrictive. Sagittarius, you like freedom. Capricorn energy is restrictive and structured, and that might not really feel very good for you. And here we go. We can see that with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. But it says here that you've planted the seeds and you're cultivating them for something to come into your life. Okay? Focus on that energy and not on the past and the restrictions. Focus on this. Keep watering those seeds, those pentacles, and they'll flourish for you. Okay? All right, so are we all feeling a little anxiety? A lot of those Nine of Wands have come out several times. Now, Capricorn, we're still in Capricorn season. We've had some birthdays, so happy birthday to anybody who's a Capricorn. Happy birthday to Ryan, Heather's husband, who just had a birthday this past week. All right, Capricorn. Lots and lots, as I said in the beginning, go back and watch the beginning if you're joining late, because we still have 4 planets in Capricorn. All right, so there's a lot of that kind of hard work and sort of maybe stubborn, restrictive energy. Okay, Sonia has a Leo. I have a Leo daughter, Scorpio daughter, and Sagittarius daughter as well. Strong messages for all. Yes. You have a lot of daughters, Sonia. And Capricorn sun. There's your Capricorn. Are you feeling a little anxious or any of that anxiety? It's that Pluto. That crazy Pluto is wreaking havoc for a lot of people. Okay. So, Aquarius. We're about to go into Aquarius season. Happy birthday to anybody who has an Aquarius birthday. Starting on Saturday, we'll be in Aquarius season. And look at this. We start with the card of victory. Okay. Oh, Sonia, 5 daughters? Wow. That's a lot of female energy in your house. 6 of Wands. This is victory after adversity. This is beautiful energy. So Aquarius, has it been a little bit tough for you? Now you're going to be able to reap the rewards of that. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we just talked about Pluto going into Aquarius. We get the Death card. Death and rebirth. Transformation. This couldn't be clearer that, hi Alice, how are you? Good to see you. Alice, remind me what your signs are. So the death and rebirth. This is amazing. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. I don't really understand why they depict this person as being kind of unhappy or frustrated, because 3 of Pentacles to me is about building something from the ground up. Once you leave this transformative energy, which could be difficult. It's difficult to leave old things behind. Hi, Gina. But once you leave that behind, you're going to be just right there, building something new and be victorious at it. So that's very lovely energy for you, Aquarius. And happy birthday again to our Aquarians. Gina, remind me of your sign as well. Oh, okay. Alice is a Taurus. Taurus. Oh, I can see that for you. I just said that I don't know any Taurians, and I lied because I know you, Alice. Go back and read your Taurus, your reading for Taurus. Go watch your reading for Taurus. I already did it. Okay, Gina is a Pisces. I started with Pisces. So, yes, I did Capricorn, Heather. We're already all the way through because we started with Pisces and now we're ready to take some personal readings. If anybody is interested, if you missed your sign, you joined us late, go on back to the beginning of this, and we've already done all of the signs of the zodiac. So, there we go. But if you have a personal question, let's see, who was it that asked a question at the beginning of this? I believe it was Sonia. Sonia, your birthday was the 5th. I'm going to go ahead and star that really quickly and put that up. Sonia's birthday was the 5th. What do you see for me this week? Was going for SSI, but is this the best? What is SSI? Can you help me out with that? Social Security insurance? Not sure. Let me know what that is, Sonia. Okay. And you're Scorpio, Capricorn, Venus. Your moon is in Scorpio, Capricorn, Venus. Okay. Got it. Well, let me go ahead and do 3 cards just for you since you just had your birthday. Oh my goodness. Sonia, has it been a little rough go? Because that's what I'm seeing. 5 of Wands is about, these petty skirmishes, like things that are challenging to you, right? They're kind of immature battles, difficulties, but you should be moving through them, okay? You should be moving through them because you get the Tower. Tower is about transformation as well. This feels very, has a lot of that Pluto energy, that wrecking ball energy. It's getting rid of things that don't serve us so that we can start again. We can rebuild. All right. Yes. Did I skip Capricorn? I don't think that I did. Somebody else said that I skipped it. Can somebody watch back a little bit and verify? Because I think I did Capricorn. But if I didn't, I'll go back and do it for you. All right. So you've got the Tower and the Worry. All right. So this is kind of giving us the energy that you've just been through, and maybe you're going through right now, Sonia. I'm really sorry about that. But look at the next. So the next card is about 7 of Cups, a little bit of confusion, and Page of Wands. Then we start to move forward. Okay, we start something new. 7 of Cups is maybe confusion, but it's also you have options. Okay, you've got some options, and you need to sort through those so that you can move into this Page of Wands energy and start this new action. Wands are about actions, okay? So, sorry about that, Sonia. Let's see. I was talking to CPU's Caps, but went to Aquarius. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards for Capricorn. So I apologize if I didn't do Capricorn. This may be a second time for Capricorn if I'm wrong, but 2 of you have said it so far. Hi, Jess Ree. Nice to see you. All right, I'm going to go back and do Capricorn. Jess Ree, remind me of your sign. And Gina. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do a recap on, or I really thought I did it, but maybe I didn't. Let's do a review on Capricorn. Let's go back and get our Capricorn. Oh, cards are jumping for our Cap friends. We're still in Capricorn season. I guess I did say, I was saying that we're in a lot of Capricorn energy right now. Look at this. Okay. Well, 4 of Pentacles. This is about stability, finding stability in your life. Okay. It's also maybe a suggestion to hold on to your money. Maybe if you're thinking about buying that new car or expensive something or other, maybe hold off a little bit, right? And work a little bit more. You're working hard to really master your craft. Okay. Um, and again, you get a second card of balance. Okay. We get the Four of Pentacles and the Justice. You see Justice card there is holding the scales. Four of Pentacles is about finding balance as well, stability. So it looks like you're working hard. Where's that? You're working hard to find some balance in your life. Perhaps it's financial. Maybe it's that you've just got too much on your plate right now. But okay. Anybody else have a question for this week? Anybody? Anybody have a question that they would like read? If not, we will move along, and I'll wish you all a very happy, happy week. Oh, Jess Races, she would like a message. Let me go ahead and put your message up. Jess, of course, you may have a message for this week. By the way, I also have my dowsing rods and my pendulum here, and I have some yes/no cards from the Time Oracle deck. If anybody has sorry, these are yes/no, but they're also timing. So if you want to know anything about timing, please ask about that. And again, they're cards, so we'll try to look at their energy. And Gina would like a card about finances for the next few months. Okay. Jess, message for your birthday on the 25th, and happy, happy birthday, Aquarius. Huh? Age of Aquarius is upon us. Oh yeah, you'll be 44, which equals an 8 year. 8 in an 8 year. Just we get the Hermit, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Okay, it looks to me with the Hermit, you're searching right now. You're looking deeply within for answers and of maybe what you'd like to do in the coming year. Okay, in the coming couple of months, perhaps. But I would say for your 44th year, you're really kind of searching at this moment. This could be a spiritual search. This could be for something physical. What are you searching for? And maybe there's a little bit of confusion with the Seven of Cups. Okay, maybe you have too many options before you, and you really need to eliminate a few of those cups and to kind of get a little bit of clarity. Because Two of Wands is about making plans. You really want to make plans, and you're just looking for a little more clarity with the Hermit and with this Seven of Cups to move forward. Okay. I hope that resonates for you. Jess, there's some confusion. Okay. Gina, I would be happy to read about your finances for the next few months. Gina, that's a question that I think many of us would like. By the way, I have to say this. I am really excited because I was asked to be in one of our local psychic fairs this Saturday. I'm thrilled. I've wanted to do this for so long, and I think it's going to be really fun, a little challenging, but great fun. Okay, Gina. And Gina, I think, let's see. I'll give you 3 cards. Well, I think it looks pretty good. So you're charging forward with something new. So you've got something new that you're really kind of going for. Is this a new job or a new financial opportunity? Even though it's not a pentacle, this is something new that you're really kind of jumping into headlong right now. Because you have a wheel of fortune next, okay? Good fortune coming your way. New good fortune, which results in, the Ace of Pentacles. This is the financial opportunity. This is manifesting a new start. You're planting the seeds for something new that will grow. Okay? That's lovely, Gina. Yes, your husband may have a new opportunity. Wow. Okay. Good for you. I love that. Yes, Jessry. Oh, I was also asked, this is crazy. I don't consider myself to be a ghost hunter, although I'm fascinated by it. As someone who runs one of the kind of old mansions in our area I've been told she's about to reach out to me to come and do some ghost hunting with her. So how exciting will that be? That's a little nerve-wracking for me too, because it's really not something that I've done, but I think it would be fun. Okay, who else would like a reading? Let's see, move forward. I love the dowsing rods, Gina. You asked that question. Debating about buying them. I actually love them. I'll be happy to demonstrate them here in a minute if you'd like. Gwen W. Hi, Gwen. Would love a reading on who sent me a secret gift. I'm getting a woman. I feel like she's an older woman. Let me just tap into that a little bit more. Why don't we do a little yes no with our dowsing rods and try to narrow in on who sent Gwen the gift. Okay. All right. Was the way that I do this, I'll show you. Show me yes. That is my yes. Show me no. That's my no. Mine goes out. Okay, cool. So was the person who sent Gwen the gift a woman? Yes, it was a woman. Is this a friend? No. Is it a family member? No. Is this some other, maybe a coworker or an associate with work? Yes. So Gwen, if you're not in a work situation, maybe this is somebody who would like to work with you. So interesting. Does that resonate at all with you? Gwen, let's put our thinking caps on and see who that might be. Let us know in the chat if you know who that might be. I do feel like she's a little bit older than you, whoever that may be. And she feels, I just think she really cares for you greatly and respects you and just wanted to send you a gift. Okay. Let's see who else has. Gina, I hope your husband gets that opportunity. Heather said, do my angels have a message for me? I'm going to use my Sword of Light. See what your angels want to tell you. Sword of Light Oracle card. Let's see, Gina, work colleague. That's what you asked. Yes. Gwen says not sure. I hope it was a nice gift, Gwen. Tell us what it was if you care to share. Isn't that nice? Sonia, where are you located? You said evening. For me, it's midday. Okay, Heather, card for you. Your angels are asking you to step into the spotlight right now. Isn't that nice? Heather, you said you're putting in your resignation this week, but now it's asking you to sort of use your gifts and your talents in a way that's a little bit more visible. Okay. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Maybe it's not with work. Maybe this is something creative that you want to do. Who knows? Okay. It was a little bear, Gwen says. Oh my goodness, that's very cool. Gina asks if it was an antique item. So interesting. Mysterious gifts. I mean, not an antique, a cute little bear from an online retailer. Okay. Well, what does a bear symbolize? I don't really know animal totems, so if anybody else does, tune into that. That would be interesting. And anybody else in the chat who you'd like to tune into that energy and see who may be sending that gift and perhaps why. I just think it's somebody who really respects you and just thought of you when they saw it. That's my opinion. That's the sense that I'm getting. Just like, oops. Okay, I was shuffling to pull a card for everyone. Okay, we got a lot of mental energy this week with those 9 of Swords that came up again and again in the readings. And we are being asked by our angels, Archangel Michael, to let it go, everybody. Let it go. All right, this situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. How appropriate is this message for us this week, considering that we are entering Pluto, and Pluto is entering Aquarius, right? That's about letting it go and starting a new era for the next 20 years. So amazing. Jess says, bear represents strength, courage, and confidence. Wow, that's beautiful. Well, Gwen, I would suggest have you take that bear, sort of sit with it, hold it, and close your eyes. Really meditate on it a little bit more, and then the answer may come to you. I feel like you're going to know who this is from soon enough. Okay, that's really cool. Well, okay, I see strength, wilderness, and power from Sonia. Similar energy to what Jessry said. So anyway, I just want to say thank you so much. If there are, Alice says bear is also the protector and also the healer. Wow. Okay. Wildness. Oh, I read that wrong. Okay. Wildness. Yeah. Wildness. Alice, do you want 3 cards? I'm going to pull 3 cards for you because I know you have been through it this past couple of weeks. Alice is also one of the healers on our healing hour with Kim Copeland. We do it every other week via Zoom. And so the next one will not be this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. And Alice is also on our angel readings that we do every other week, the same week as the healing hour with Kim Copeland and with Allie. Okay, here's what we get, Alice. Oh, this is probably exactly the energy you felt. The Tower. Everything just feels like it's been shaken up. Okay, this is that big sudden shakeup that you've been in that energy. I know. And here you are, the Queen of Pentacles, the nurturer, the kind nurturer. You have all the resources, financial or otherwise, to care for others. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. This is about moving forward in a fiery, passionate new area. I think you're leaving this disruption behind, taking that nurturing energy and moving forward. Alice. Love you, Alice. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it a day, or call it a week. Yes, Alice says you nailed it. They nailed it. I didn't. I just pulled cards. I interpret them. So I want to just say, everybody, have a really great week. Stay grounded. Stay grounded with all these shifts and changes, especially at the end of this week. And I will see everybody soon. Thank you. Bye.